What's up guys, Albert here with Ballista Archery, and today we are going to be building the ultimate bow fishing crossbow. So here we have the bat reverse, and we got our BL33 spin cast reel mount, red dot sight, and the Cobra folding stock for added stability. So very simple build, but we're gonna make it extra compact, and we're gonna go sight it in and make sure that the bolts are shooting where we want them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So obviously, first to get started, we're gonna need to open up the package. So let's move everything out of the way. Here we have it. There we go. Oop, everything slid out. We got some stickers in here, some bolts, never dry fire, little warning, pick and rail. But as you can see, everything's nicely packaged. Very nicely packaged. But let's get started and let's start the build. So first we're gonna take the bat out. Of course, here's the body. Everything comes disassembled, but we're gonna assemble everything for you guys and make it just an awesome little bow fishing crossbow. All right, so we're gonna move the box out of the way. All right, so here we have the main body of the bat, and this is a very simple, easy process. What you're gonna wanna do is just remove this bottom bolt. Got to get rid of these, got to take out these two bolts on the side also, right here. Your handle, slide it on top, make sure it goes in all the way, and then screw the little bolts back into place. All right, and we're not going to be adding this handle because we're going to add a pick and rail and a different handle, but for assembly that's pretty much it. Everything works nice and easy, just like that. So now what we're going to do is install a pick and rail, and with the pick and rail it's just nice because you can add a whole number of other accessories. Plus, with the way we make this bow fishing setup, it's extra compact. You'll see the line doesn't get in the way, and they're just extra comfortable, extra compact. So here we have the pick and rail, and this just goes right here like this. Obviously got to take this bolts out. There we go. All right, so now we got our pick and rail on. We're gonna go grab the handle. We've got the little handle right here, nice little handle, and we're gonna attach this just right back here, and this is gonna go back here, just like that. So it's gonna be kind of like this, and now we are going to attach the reel mount. So here we have the reel mount, and it comes with these nuts and bolts, but that's for the bow fishing kit. That's just another style. You put it on the end and you screw it on, but we're not going to be doing that because we got the pick and rail and we're making it extra compact. We're going to get one of these rings and just throw it on that rail. So we don't need this for now. We got this pick and mount, right? It's going to go something like this. However, I'm going to attach the reel real quick, just to make sure everything fits nice and well. So we're going to be putting on the BL33 on this one. Make sure it's on there really tight so that the actual reel doesn't move around whenever you're reeling them in. Might even have to get lock channels and just really crank it down. That's what I do personally, just because It's happened before where I didn't tighten all the way and then the reel gets loose. It's like, oh, like you're reeling in. So just make sure that you tighten this down really good. So here we got the spin reel on the reel mount. We're gonna grab one of these little rings for a pick and trail. And it doesn't quite fit. I believe this is a 1/2 inch ring, but it's still too big for the reel mount. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some tape and I'm gonna wrap it around the reel mount just to add a little bit of diameter or thickness to it. So I'm just gonna grab black electrical tape to make it a nice clean look. And I'm just gonna wrap it around a few times. All right, the ring should fit now. Yep, it fits. And this is just gonna go like this, like this. All right, so we got this fitted, but I'm gonna add one more accessory just because I'm feeling a little extra, just a little extra right now. So I'm gonna go grab it and check this out. Boom, check it out. So we got a little flashlight with one of these mounts, and I'm just gonna attach this on here, just like this. So now you can see we got foregrip, flashlight, just right there. You know, you're holding it, and with the press of your thumb, just boom, it's on. So like that. Now we have the reel and the reel seat all assembled. We'll flip this back over and we'll throw it on. Now, with the flashlight, you do lose some of that compactness. You just can't tuck it as far away as you would without it, but it's still really compact. Let me show you what I'm talking about real quick. All right, so there we have it. It's pretty much assembled, right? As you can see, this reel seat still sticks out a little bit. When we have that bolt, it's still gonna stick out just a little bit. If we get rid of the flashlight though, you'll be able to fully fit the reel right under it, and it's gonna be extremely compact. I might do that just because I don't really need the flashlight on this crossbow. I just wanted to show you guys this feature, to show you guys that you can get really creative with these. You can even add one of those offset 45-degree pick and tee accessories and put a laser on there on one side. So have a laser on one side, put a flashlight on the other, or you know, just there's so much you can do with these pick and tee rails and pick and tee mounts and all these accessories, and they're just super cool because it just, I mean, it feels like some video game but in real life, you know. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that. Just boom, 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 ready to go. We are gonna throw on our open sight also. Yeah, I'm gonna take this flashlight off just for now because I don't need it on this one specifically. However, I do run it on some of my other bow fishing crossbows. So another quick tip with this, whenever you're doing this, make sure there's room for your handle to be folded in, because if you put it too far back, there's not going to be enough room right in this gap right here. So you just want to make sure that everything fits nicely. But here we have it. This is our red dot sight. It has 2 color options, red and green, and it has multiple different patterns, reticle patterns. So just a really nice, cool little sight. All right, so it's coming along pretty well. And I'm gonna add one more thing, the Cobra folding stock for extra stability, and just, you know, yeah. All right, so there we have it, the Ballista Bow Reverse bow fishing crossbow. Pretty dang cool, huh? So look at it. This is fully extended. To collapse, just push these buttons in. We have a full review on our YouTube channel about the Cobra folding stock. Boom, just like that. Everything fits perfectly together. and it's nice and compact. Now what we got to do is go outside and sight in the crossbow with the bow fishing bolts. And let me show you guys a quick trick before we go and do that. When you go to sight in your crossbow with your bolt, didn't mean to drop that. So when you go to sight in your crossbow with your bow fishing bolts, what you want to do is take off these prongs, right, just like this. Take them off, and then just put the tip back on, just like that. And now you're not going to be messing up the target, and it just makes it a little simpler. Now I know this does remove a little bit of weight, but it's not going to add to that much. It's not going to make that big of a difference. So this is how I go sight in my bolt. Pretty much I just take off those prongs, tie it on, and we'll go outside and just sight in the sight, the red dot. All right, when it comes to sighting in, I'm usually standing at about like 7-8 yards. Doesn't really matter. I don't really shoot fish, you know, from 15 yards away, so I'm usually pretty close. And you would sight it in just like you would any other sight. So obviously turn it on. I'm gonna load the crossbow, insert the bolt, and I might go up a little closer to the target. I mean, I'm already pretty close, but just in case I'm way off, you know. So, way low, so I just need to adjust it up then. As you can see, it hit way low. So this is why you want to stand pretty close when you're sighting in, because you don't know where it's going to hit. Also, quick tip, when you're sighting in and you're reeling in, put some tension on the line so that it's not reeling in a slack, because that way it's going to spool up in the reel, and it's going to cause the line, the braid to tangle in the reel, and that's going to cause further issues down the road. Bullseye. There we go. We're all sighted in and ready to go hit the water. All right, guys, and that's a wrap for today's video on how to build an ultra compact bow fishing setup. Now this thing is sick. I just want to show you guys when it's all folded in how compact it really is, just like that, or you could fold the grip in. Now everything you see on this crossbow is available on our website. I'll leave a link to everything individually, or you could just hit the link and just surf through our website to see whatever you like, and maybe there's something else that I didn't mention. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you have any questions, comments, video suggestions, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.